Another key thing to keep in mind when it comes to the multi-cloud approach is that these things like compute, network, and storage are starting to become commoditized. And these cloud service providers are going to start to use AI capabilities, features, service offerings, for example, to differentiate themselves. And it's going to be important for agencies to understand, what cloud service provider offers the AI features that we want to use. How do we feel comfortable with the data that they're going to use from our agency around these AI use cases, and knowing where to pick and choose these capabilities, but do it so we have assurances around things like security, compliance, and privacy.
Those are really important points. And as we think about AI over the next 10 years, where we're definitely going to see a lot of evolution in the field, it's important to make sure that we approach this with optimism, but cautiously, really making sure that we are applying the tool and the technology to the right use cases. How do we identify those use cases that can help increase access to people's benefits instead of inadvertently reducing them? Nava is actively working to prototype and experiment with AI to build decision support tools to make staff such as call center workers and caseworkers more productive so that they can better serve end users and beneficiaries on safety net programs. And so as we think about agency adoption of AI over the next 10 years and beyond, we envision a sort of maturity curve where an initial understanding of what are the appropriate use cases to apply AI to leads to pilots, leads to robust guardrails around things such as data security and making sure there's data integrity to train the models, all the way up through scale and enabling value, real value to end users through service delivery.
Yeah, I really like that framing of being cautiously optimistic. We're working on a project at CMS called Seize IT. That's an AI, ML-based, cloud-native capability that's helping the agency move out on using these capabilities, but also build lessons learned and knowledge sharing for the broader agency. And like you said, not leading with the technology, but focusing on the outcome and how can we use technology to facilitate that outcome for the agency and its stakeholders that it serves.
Right.